The practical application of visionary and groundbreaking research to solve the most daunting challenges has been a hallmark of Michigan State University since our land-grant beginnings in 1855. Since that time, we've not only fostered projects, but have carved out new fields of study and built partnerships across our state, throughout the nation, and around the world.
Michigan State was one of the first institutions to really recognize the importance of being globally engaged. And so we've been involved in international work for close to 60 years now. That's allowed us to really develop a platform in which MSU is becoming the premier World Grant University, where we're an indispensable partner in global collaborations to address the world's big problems.
The most fundamental question that we should think about here is why the future will be better than the past. Why do we have computers which are 1,000,000 times faster than the computers 30 years ago? Why do we have an internet that spans the entire world and lets little kids look up answers to the most difficult questions? All of those things are here because of basic research. That basic research primarily takes place at universities. And by investing in research today, we make the future a better place.
My group studies photosynthesis, but we study it in a unicellular bacterium. And the idea then is we can take these bacteria that can carry out this process where they use sunlight and CO2 to make high-energy compounds, and perhaps get the bacteria to make something useful for us, such as a biofuel. I think one of the things that's most motivating for myself and for members of my group are the potential impacts that we can have. Our team is driven by really the larger goals, such as food security, improving photosynthesis in, say, harsh climates in Africa and so on.
I set out to build research programs studying horse diseases, and particularly lung diseases. It's worth studying animal disease, not just for its benefit to animals, but for the similarities to human disease. And I think the human research community is gradually realizing this, that the mouse is not the answer to everything. In running a lab, the value is in the diversity of people you have in there. You have people with all kinds of talents, and you've got to allow them all to express their talents. And it's the sum total of those that really makes a group that functions well together. If you're going to run a successful research program, you have to live it, eat it, breathe it. That's the addiction of research. It really is an addiction. It has to be an addiction or you won't enjoy it, right? If it's work, you're not going to do research. You just have to want to find the answer.
These efforts can flourish and multiply with private support, and we can advance the common good in ways that save lives, solve global problems, strengthen the economy, and change the world in ways only a Spartan can.
This country has seen a huge disinvestment in higher education on the part of state governments. Universities need help. They need help from the private sector. And we should think about our alumni, our potential donors, as part of a big family that want to help Michigan State compete against other universities in other states or maybe within this state. And research requires that help, that financial help from wealthy donors who can help make a difference.
We have 1 in 4 of our students who graduate with an overseas experience. We have 7,000 international students coming to Michigan State from other countries to get their degrees. We have a chance, by increasing the number of endowed scholarships we have, to really enhance the quality, the accessibility, and the diversity of our students' global experience.
These are important questions that we're asking, important things that we're studying, and with goals that are of tremendous, potential benefit for Michigan, for society, and for the world.